All in. We are at the 1 yard line for the Clarity Act, and those who are hating or voting will find out. It is the way it is. Besant is saying, hey, we got to urge Congress right now, and they're waiting for the long awaited Clarity Act bill, which we know. That's what we are talking about lately, just every single day nonstop. Because you see what's going on. I mean, how crypto XRP and some smaller tokens rally a little bit, not by a lot, not by double digits, but rally by 5%, 4%. And that's good because that's people making a lot of money. If you're trading, you're making even more money. For those who bought the dip, that's really nice. But look, let me show you this on the screen. Comments on Tuesday added a fresh catalyst signs to the sector latest downturn may already have run its course, but we're urging Congress right now to do so. And we got some brand new video from Brian Armstrong talking about, hey, this is going to happen. And we're just there. Everybody's repeating the same phrase. Want to talk about that, fam? 50% chance crypto passes with the Clarity Act. Right now, 47%, as I'm showing you here on Polymarket, which is really good. I think the price of XRP is obviously everyone's watch, but it's not really something special. I mean, 114 XRP is nothing really new. However, for those who are trading, one person is gonna get 5,000, and I mean, by now you know, it's so exciting. So look at this: Ondo, Midnight, Venice Token, Monero. Well done. How y'all doing, guys? Why don't you go ahead and drop a like and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. I'll go ahead and reply. You know, we have some great admins too. And we just thank you, right, for being here. Let's go ahead and listen to Brian because he has, well, the latest. And he's the person, remember, JP Morgan CEO, Jamie Dimon, he's like, he is full of, you know, bad word referring to him because banks hate us. Banks don't want Genius Act, which Genius Act was passed into law last year, exactly 12, 13 months ago. But Genius Act is barely gonna kick in January. Crazy. That's how much, like, even if Clarity Act passes this month, or let's say August, it will not kick in. It will not. We'll have to wait out some time. It takes a while for the market and macro and, you know, outside of government to embrace it. It takes a while. It's not like, oh, Clarity has passed today, Thursday, Friday, everybody's going to adopt it. We wish, but it's not going to happen. So for Genius Act, it took a while. Listen.
Is there a path to get Democrats to yes?
Yes. The Clarity Act is at the 1 yard line, and it reflects the work from both sides of the aisle, spending thousands of hours along with their staff to get a true bipartisan compromise. This bill would strengthen power for law enforcement. It would bring new consumer protections. And you have to remember, the status quo is that we don't have any federal laws protecting consumers or helping this industry get built in the United States. So the status quo is not going to work. This bill is a dramatic benefit to the United States of America, and it's time to get it over the finish line.
And I know that right now is kind of crunch time for this legislation. If it can't get done in the next few weeks before senators go on their big August recess, what is that going to mean for the crypto industry if the bill can't cross the finish line this year?
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm pretty optimistic it's going to get done. It's hard for me to imagine somebody not wanting to vote for it at this point because of all the good work that's been done. It's much better than the status quo. But in the event that it didn't happen, I mean, we have a very friendly set of regulators and administration that we're working with currently in the crypto industry. We would go back to building our company. I mean, we would be doing it here in the United States. We'd be doing some of it offshore where there is clear rules. But frankly, we'd have a slightly more permissive environment under the current regulators. But we at Coinbase believe that we should actually get clear statute which allows companies to come invest with certainty for the long term through many different administrations. That's what's going to allow America to win and to protect consumers here.
Simple as that. Obviously, it's always super professional and politically correct, Brian Armstrong. And well, he's obviously well invested, and he knows he wants. There's a full interview. It's excited, man. Don't bet on Senator Warren. She wiped off 17,000 jobs by bankrupting the Spirit airline. Now she's doing the same to the U.S. crypto companies like Coinbase by chasing them offshore. The biggest disappointment in crypto political history. Warren has an agenda, and it's for the banks. We know that. She's trying to push away technology, innovation. And I'm like, this bull run will not be forgotten. All Clarity Act haters will perish soon. That was pretty tacky, but I know it was tacky. The Clarity Act is such a done deal, and my friend Crypto Sensei coming in too. Look, I want to create I want to stir up a little bit. Come on, baby. Like, I don't care about tomorrow, next day, 24 hours. I'm enjoying the process. I know it will happen. I'm not in any rush. I'm in a rush to collect and accumulate, not to see green candles, because they will happen. They will come. People don't understand that part. If you want green candles, if you want to see better prices, pumps, but you don't own anything, or you have a very low portfolio, small portfolio, and not a lot, you're not well prepared, you're not well positioned, it's not going to change your life. Everybody should be worrying about, do I have enough? And am I well positioned? And do I really have the materials, the tokens, the projects, the companies that are going to make me rich and financially free? Simple as that. And if you want to start, why don't you go ahead and start with 5,000 XRP? All you got to do, guys, is make sure that you sign up using my link. If you are using, listen, pause for a second. If you're using BTCC through another influencer, content creator, this sadly is not going to work out. And this is something that I recently just learned. You have to join with my link. So if you just check, right? If you forgot or so, just make a new account and start trading with that account under my link, which the link is there. First link down below. Just sign up, brand new account, perfect. And yeah, just wanted to tell you, right, how easy it is to be a part of it, because we have winners every single month. You come here to my page as I'm letting it load. It's loading. You scroll down and look at all the winners. So we're gonna have a 5,000 for you, and I was thinking right now, I think I know what I'm going to do for August, because Clarity Act won't be passed, won't become law July. So if you're watching, if you're listening right now, I haven't told this to anybody, but you will find it before anybody else. I know the number for August. I know how many XRP tokens I think I want to give out as a reward. And that is 5,001. I'm going to continue the 5,000, but I'm going to add one extra XRP. It's going to be the biggest reward. And I'm hoping that finally in August, we're going to have clarity and we're going to give the biggest reward ever. So yeah, FY, it's going to be so fun to give that amount of money and to have the chances increase. So guys, check them out. I'm very excited. We're at the 1 yard line, according to Secretary Scott Bessent. And people are working hard. How about you? See you next time, fam. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.